Hey there, Candy. How are you? Let me make sure I've got my chat on. Yes. Okay. Hey, you guys. How is everybody? Hey, Daniela. Hey, Tony. Hey, Amy. How are you guys doing? So, you guys, I have the Love Oracle, I have the Romance Angels, the Energy Oracle, and the Moonology deck, and my tarot cards. So, let's get down to business here. Hey there, Brenda. Let me make a list. Okay. I see you, Candy. Yes, ma'am. All right, I have you on the list first, Candy. And then I have Tony, and then Amy, and then Daniela, and then Brenda. Who am I missing? Hi, Zhao. And then Zhao. No, I've got you. I didn't miss anybody, did I? When I called y'all out, that's it. That's all you guys, right? Candy, Tony, Amy, Daniela, Brenda, and Zhao. Okay. Miss Candy, you are first. So what am I doing for you tonight, hon? Let me light my incense. Okay. Well, I have a financial hardship when my daughter goes to college in September. Spirit, show me Candy's finances in September. Show me Candy's finances in September. What are we looking at when her daughter goes to college? Show me Candy's finances in September. I go through the list, Tony, and then I go through it again, and we keep going until we reach 7 o'clock. So there's no telling how many questions you'll get to get. It just depends. So, okay, you may have to tighten your belt a little bit, Candy, but I don't see a hardship here. It looks like you're going to know where you can cut corners, and you're going to be like, oh my God, but you're going to take control of the situation, and it's not going to be anything that's going to be hardship, but it is going to be a little bit of a tightening of the belt, but not a hardship, no. Just cutting a few corners here and there. It's not going to be a big problem, I don't think. Okay. And Tony? Hey there, Glass. Let me write you down. Okay. How does Sean feel about my last message cutting him off? Spirit, how does Sean feel about Tony's last message cutting him off? How does Sean feel about Tony's last message? Ooh. He's down for the count, Tony. He's holding back something along the lines of, fine, I just won't talk to you then. Energy all around, but it's backwards. Yeah, yeah. He's just going to kind of keep to himself. Yeah. You do need to be aware, Tony. He might be looking at someone else. Fine, if she don't want me, maybe somebody else does. That showed up too. So just, to be aware of that. Okay, Amy. I get it. I get it. Hey, Kayla, let me write you down. You're welcome. So what's been those thoughts and feelings towards me right now? Which oracle do you want, Amy? The love oracle, the romance, or I have romance angels, love oracle, energy, and moonology out. Which one do you want? Show me Noah's. The love, okay. Noah's thoughts and feelings towards Amy right now. Noah's thoughts and feelings towards Amy right now. Noah's thoughts and feelings towards Amy right now. Oh, thank you, Heisey. Okay, let me get an oracle. Noah and Amy, Noah and Amy, Noah and Amy. All right. So your oracle is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay? So what is Noah currently thinking and feeling? Well, he's sad because he's missing you. How about that shit? He's confused, but he's keeping his hope and faith alive. So what is he hoping for? Well, he's still wanting this situation to come home to victory. There's still feelings here. Hang on. And he's very clear-minded about knowing what he wants. Oh, it may be a little bit tricky, though, but there is a new beginning here. So it may be a little bit tricky to get it all figured out and have it all fall into place. But it's here. Thank you, Heisey. Uh-oh, I put those on backwards. You're very welcome, Amy. Okay, Daniela. Why do I feel like my relationship is becoming distant? Okay. Spirit, I need to see the primary energy around Daniela and A, right? Daniela and A. Daniela and A. Daniela and A. What is the primary energy around Daniela and A? No, Amy. My desk isn't big enough for all those. Very clearly, honey, it's your hormones. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a tricky situation. Why is it tricky? Because of the and the and it's your hormones. It is your hormones. Yeah, yeah. Your relationship actually isn't distant. It doesn't look like. Spirit is saying, relax. It's your hormones, sweetie. Everything is good. Everything is fine here. It's, yeah. Mm-hmm. It does it to all of us, though, so I remember those days. I was never, well, each one is different, though, Daniela. You know, do you know if it's a boy or a girl? You're very welcome. A boy? Okay. Brenda? General for the month of August. Okay. What is coming up in August for Brenda? August for Brenda. Ooh, warm and happy times in August. A little bit of a stalemate. Oh, so August may be a little tough. Oh, shit. Damn, Brenda. August is going to be a little bit hard. You're going to be protecting your heart, I think, and you're going to be nervous. It's going to be a complete rebuilding for you, and it's going to be a nightmare. Now, at the end of August, this guy shows up, though, so I can't help but wonder if maybe you're going to be guarding your heart against this guy through the majority of August, because when August starts out, you're guarding your heart. You're not sure. Should I go for this? Should I not go for this? Nah, I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm too nervous to deal with it, but yet this problem just does not go away, and you're forced to navigate through it, and you do navigate through it, and you get to this guy, and this is a pretty cool guy, so I want to see a little bit more about what he's like. He's a hard worker. He is a little bit sneaky, so I can see why you kind of run from him here. He's a little bit of a smart ass too, so I can see but he is a very hard worker. Possibly a Sagittarius. That's August. That's August. August is going to be challenging, especially when it comes to love. So, okay. So, since August is going to be so challenging around love for Brenda, what do we have for her in August? What do we have for her in August? August for Brenda. Ooh, shit. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Those are always very complicated and challenging relationships, and they certainly will make you run because they're scary. You're very welcome for that. Kajal says, how to reply to Frank's email on Innovation Report. He wants it immediately today, but I don't have the report yet, and I don't know how to respond to him. I feel intimidated. Well, if you don't have the report, then just tell him you don't have the report, I would think. Okay, Spirit. Zhao needs advice for her job. Zhao needs career advice for her job. She's intimidated. What advice do we have for Zhao? Okay, so I think that you're going to get it here very soon. Two nines together point to a receipt. This points to fast movement. I don't think something in the report is going to be wrong or create a conflict for some reason. And when you get said report and you find the error in it, you need to point it out. Yeah, try to see their perspective. Hang on. They're looking, this is a business. There's no need to be intimidated because they're surveying the field. Basically, try to see their point of view. This is purely business. Be as generous as you can when it comes to this error. Try not to say, anything like that jerk did this wrong, did that wrong. Instead, be like, well, I saw a few mistakes, without making it sound terrible. Okay, glass. I have the Energy Oracle and the Moonology. Moonology? Okay. Spirit, what does Glass need to know the most right now for her highest good? The most right now. Whoops. For her highest good. And that one's face up. Okay. Well, take time to breathe out as far as you've been under a lot of stress lately. A win-win outcome is in the forecast here. So I'm a balancing of the scales here. So in other words, I know going back to work has been a thing for you. That's going to straighten out here soon. So try not to be so stressed out right now because this is going to straighten out. Nothing is set in stone. So the stuff that you're dealing with right now is temporary and it's going to pass. A balancing is going to come about. But make sure while you're stressed that you take the time to breathe out and fully relax while you have the opportunity. So, Kayla, you're welcome. General for July. Okay. Do you want an oracle with it, Kayla? I'm going to pull a moonology with it. Show me July for Kayla. July for Kayla. July of 2020 for Kayla. July. Very good. All right. July of 2020 for Kayla. Wow. Okay. 3 cards in. Relax. You are good enough. Think positively, especially when it comes to yourself, okay? Hang on, I'm still going. Be generous with yourself. Yeah, you've managed to come through a lot. Give yourself credit for the strength that you have. You're moving forward every day. And the world is set to bloom for you. So positive thoughts are going to be very big in July. Now that was more a message directly to you. I'm going to get an outline of July. Show me July of 2020 for Kayla. What will July be like for Kayla? So the cycle of feeling overburdened is coming to an end in July. I think you're going to get to a point where you love yourself, you love your life, you love where you are in July. Oh, wow. So I think, yeah, this is not coming through as July. This is coming through more as a spirit message to you, Kayla. I think that the past heartaches that have left you floundering a little bit, wondering, where do I go? How do I go? How do I do this? Should I do this? Should I do that? A total destruction of the world that you knew that has left you floundering and feeling overburdened, but that cycle is ending. And you're going to get to where you love yourself. This is going to happen or begin to happen in July. Yes, divine justice has stepped in and made it so. Even sneaky behaviors around you are going to be balanced out in July. You're going to be seeing a lot of things in July very clearly. July is going to be beautiful and healing and very important for you. Wow. Hell to the yes. That wasn't much of a general, but, you know, you're very welcome, Kayla. Okay, hi, C. Uh-oh, we may have lost Heisey for a little while. There she is. How will Yak and I's relationship progress in July? Okay. Spirit, how will Yak and Heisey's relationship progress in July? How will it progress in July? Show me July for Yak and Heisey. July for Yak and Heisey. A lot more communication. Oh, wow. So a lot more communication. Someone is going to be sparing no expense. If you have to make trips to see the other or whatever, that's not going to be an issue. There's going to be a generosity around it. And someone is going to go visit someone else at home, at their home, I think. There's an official couple situation coming about. Lots of flirting and fun times. And a whole new beginning. July is going to be freaking awesome. This is going to start with some fire energy, and it is going to end with some pentacle energy. And it's got some water thrown in here too for genuine feelings. So it's not only going to be about passion, it's going to become more grounded and real. I'm getting a love oracle for you. High Seeing Yak in July. High Seeing Yak in July. High Seeing Yak in July. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. A new beginning. Ooh, things are going to get good in July. Yup. Okay, Candy, did you have a second question, darling? You're very welcome, Heisey. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the family. We're proud to have you. Candy, are you still here, hon? Okay, Tony, did you have a second question? Do you see any new long-term love coming in this year? Okay, Spirit, is there any new long-term love? Oh, there's Candy. Okay. Will I ever have better self-esteem and find my true love? Okay. Spirit, will Candy ever have better self-esteem and find her true love? Will Candy ever have better self-esteem and find her true love? Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, honey, you will. You absolutely will. And there will be happy memories made that'll last for years to come. And you're moving that way right now. Yes, you will. So let me see if I can get anything on the timing. When, Spirit, when? It's coming quickly. Give it about 9 weeks. Give it about 9 weeks. I think your life is going to change quite a bit within about 9 weeks. That's just a couple of months away. You're very welcome, Candy. Some things are meant to happen in an unchangeable rate. Yes, some things. Yes, Brenda. Some things are life lessons, and there's no avoiding those. Did you want romance angels or love oracle, Tony? But you know, the Tower is not necessarily a bad card, Brenda, because only the weak things fall. You know, so and why do you want it? It's not going to create a stable foundation for you moving forward. So only the weak things fall. So a Tower is not always bad news. It's just a big adjustment, you know. Big changes is all. Romance angels, okay. And do you see any new long-term love coming in this year? Okay. Angels, is there any... What is coming in for Tony in 2020? What is coming in for Tony in 2020? Tony in 2020. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, there's new long-term love coming, Tony. Trust. This situation is calling on you to have faith, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So yeah, there's new long-term love coming, Tony. Oh, I'm fixing to look at the tarot right now. Okay, you want tarot and one angel? Is new long-term love coming in for Tony this year? Is new long-term love coming in for Tony this year? Is new long-term love coming in for Tony this year? It's set to bloom around you. What's set to bloom around you? Love. Oh, girl, you gonna get pregnant this year, Lord. There's a big transformation going on. You gonna get pregnant, Miss Tony. Yes, ma'am. That right there says it all. You gonna get pregnant. Ooh, Tony. Yup. Yeah. You sure are. So is it going to be a new daddy, or does she already know him? Is this going to be a new person, or does she already know him? Is this going to be a new person, or does she already know him? You already know him. Ooh, yes, you fight with him a lot because he's a sneaky son bitch. You already know him, girl. Yes, ma'am. A new baby. Yeah, no, you already know this one. You're very welcome. All right, Amy. That's what I'm thinking too, Tony. Spirit's message and advice for me about my connection with Noah and struggling and confused. Okay. Spirit, what is your advice for Amy and her connection with Noah? What is your advice? What do you... advice for Amy. Excuse me. And her I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all. Connection with Noah. Amy and Noah, Amy and Noah, Amy and Noah. Spirit advice for Amy and Noah. First of all, Amy, you need to understand that you do deserve love, okay? You are very lovable, all right? So, the way he was raised with his strict religious beliefs and everything, that's changing. That's healing. That's moving into a more balanced place. And it's doing it because of you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. The Spirit is saying, stay friendly. Okay, don't close this out because this is starting to work in your favor, but you need to stay friendly. Keep offering friendship. Don't offer sadness. Yeah, don't offer sadness. Be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit and understand that he can't help what he's been taught his whole life. Stay friendly above it all. That's spirit advice. Stay friendly. Stay open. Be open to those conversations because it's going to enlighten him. You know, and he's getting there. He's getting there. Okay, Daniela. Having scenarios telling him how. Nova JJ, right? Okay, Daniela might be gone then. Zhao? No, I'm sorry, Brenda. Do you have a second question, Brenda? I'm on strike too, y'all. Yup, sure am. What do you see for me and Bobby in October? Okay, Spirit, what is coming up in October? In October, Brenda? Yes, okay. Spirit, what is coming up for Brenda and Bobby in October? Brenda and Bobby in October of 2020. October. Brenda and Bobby, October. So I see, considering the other person's point of view, a lot of passion and communication and a complete resurrection in October. What else? Brenda and Bobby. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, but in the heart, or for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Is Bobby in your heart, Brenda? Because there's a resurrection coming in October. A long-term situation in October. You're very welcome. Okay, Zhao. Is very good. Any messages? Okay. Spirit, do you have any messages for Zhao for healing and speech blockage? Do you have any messages for Zhao for healing? Any healing messages for Zhao? So I think that cycle of holding back is about to end, Zhao. I think you're coming into your own here. I think the intimidation factor and feeling like you'll be left out in the cold is moving away, and you're going to get to a more solid and stable place, okay? And you're going to love the clarity that is going to come in, and you are about to open your mouth and speak your piece, and when you do, others are going to realize how intelligent you are. Yeah, that cycle is ending. It's ending on its own, so that was already planned. That situation will be ending on its own. Of course, Brenda. I can't speak. Is it a physical reason, Zhao, or is it an emotional reason? No social ability. That's change. That's going to change. You're going to get there. Pick for you, Glass. Okay. I'm going to do an energy oracle for you. Maybe emotional. Gotcha. What do we have for Glass, Spirit? Just socially. Oh, let's see. Yes, ma'am. Let me get Glass, Brenda. And what was your question? Yeah, of course you can donate, Tony. You don't have to, but of course you can. Glass, Glass, Glass. Oh, I like this, Glass. So there's a certain situation that is going to be balanced out, and you are walking away from this. You are going to choose to walk away from this unbalanced situation and to go through the gate. And when you do, you are going to have an extreme manifesting power. So this is going to be good for you. Y'all excuse me for being so eloquent, but glass, it is akin to flushing the toilet. And that's what you're about to do. You're going to flush that shit away, and you're going to move forward into positive life here. And you know exactly what I'm thinking when I say this. Sorry, I hope I didn't. I mean, it just, yeah. This is the basic energy around you, you know. I mean, this is beautiful. You're going to move right on away from this and into a future that you are in charge of, and you can bring beautiful light and positivity to it, because this situation is no longer going to stop you. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Tony. I got you. All right, Miss Brenda, I'm looking at you and Bobby in August. What is the situation? August. Okay, August for you, not for you and Bobby, but just August in general. Okay. I need to see the best way for Brenda to navigate through August. Best way for Brenda to navigate through August. Did you? Okay. Hang on, I'll wait until. Yes, for me in general. Okay. The best way for Brenda to navigate August. The best way for Brenda to navigate August. First and foremost, relax. Step into your power and relax, okay? The hurt and the confusion are now in the past. Come when you get to August, that will be in the past. The hurt and the confusion. Step into your power and relax. You've got this. Solid and stable. A solid and stable homecoming of sorts in August. A joyous joining together of two in August, one that you can count on. Let your instinct guide you, okay? Listen to your intuition more than anything in August, because it's going to be moving you into very good places. Yeah. And then it was October when the full-fledged resurrection comes about, right? I think it's going to start in August. You're very welcome. Okay, Tony. Sean or Oscar coming. Okay. Spirit, let me see. Who is coming for this long-term reconciliation? Who will the long-term reconciliation be? Uh-oh. Okay, that's not helping me. That's just showing me. Which one will it be? Can I get a clue as to which one? Will it be Oscar or will it be Sean? This one is missing you right now. This one is feeling left out in the cold right now. This one is considering a third party right now, both of which could be either one of them. Okay, hang on. Maybe this will give me a clue. Let me check something. Looking at this, Tony, it could be either one of them. I'm serious. It's spelling out for me the progression, but it is not giving me an answer on who. It could be either one of them looking at this. I know. I was just thinking about that. And I don't know the situation with Oscar. Does he have a third party? Let me ask. Instead, I'm going to ask directly, is it Sean? Okay, Spirit, is it Sean? Will Tony get pregnant by Sean? Will Tony get pregnant by Sean? Will Tony get pregnant by Sean? I'm taking this as a yes. Wow. Even though there's a distance between you right now, you and Sean are coming home to victory. Patience is required. Yes, I do think it is going to be Sean. Sorry. Okay. Kayla, did you have another question, sweetie? You're very welcome, Tony. Am I pregnant or is it just stress? Ooh, okay. Spirit, is Kayla pregnant? Is Kayla pregnant right now? Is Kayla pregnant right now? Show me clearly. Is Kayla pregnant right now? No, honey, it's stress. You're going to get your period in a couple of days. And probably at night while you're asleep and aren't expecting it. Yeah, your friendly Aunt Flo is going to come visit. When you least expect it, there she's going to be. Yeah, it's just stress, honey. You're very welcome, Kayla. All right, I got time for Miss Heisey. Do you have another question, Heisey? Of course. Journal in July. Spirit, what is coming in for Heisey in July? What is coming in for Heisey in July? What's coming in for Heisey in July? Coming home to victory in July, an end of a cycle. I think you're going to be guarding your money in July for some reason, some kind of conflict. Or maybe saving it for something in particular that's going to be important to you in July. I think you'll be talking to Yak a good bit more. There's healing energy around that. There's going to come a clarity and a good bit of conversation around that in July. And I do think you're going to be saving your money for something in particular. Maybe you'll be saving it to go see him or something. Thank you, Amy. Yo, excuse me. I'm sorry. My sinuses are terrible today. What am I looking at for you, Amy? Maybe there'll be some cool concert or something that you're going to save for. You're welcome. Spirit message in general. Which oracle? Okay. Spirit message for Amy. Spirit message for Amy. Spirit message for Amy. Spirit, what would you like Amy to know the most right now for her highest good? And that would be it right there. Okay. So it is time to release negativity, Amy. Spirit says, relax. You're a very strong woman. Remember when you were a kid and you believed in yourself? Spirit wants you to remember and get back in touch with that. Relax. You're very strong. You're stronger than you think you are. Take control of the situation. Remember when you had it all figured out. The cycle of self-doubts, is ending. It's moving out. You're going into a new beginning where you're going to be more free and fiery to express your opinion and how you want your world to be. You are taking control and moving yourself forward. Stop doubting yourself. Release all that negativity. That's moving out anyway. So okay, so I think I'm at the end of my list. I've got everybody. So before I go, I am going to pull a romance angel for each one of us. Glass, I guess I'll pull you a moonology. Okay. So Candy. Ooh, Candy got the honeymoon. Woo. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you're not currently with somebody, Candy, go take a vacation on your own and enjoy the bliss. You want moon, Kaylee? Yes. Tony. Oops. Engagement, Tony. And you got honeymoon a minute ago, I think. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Amy. Amy, worth waiting for. Mm, divine timing is at work in your love life, Amy. Okay. And Brenda. Okay, Daniela. I'm going to go ahead and get Daniela. Daniela, free yourself. Time to take back control of your life. All right, Brenda. Brenda, soulmate. Ooh. Yes, this is your soulmate, Brenda. Zhao. Getting to know each other. Zhao, don't be afraid to let people get to know you, okay? Don't be so shy. Don't be afraid to let them get to know you. Okay, glass once. We'll do Moonology for glass. Glass, step out of your comfort zone. Ooh. And Kayla. Kayla, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. And I see. I see. Don't be afraid to express your love. This says, go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Don't be afraid to express your love. All right, you guys, I'm going to close her down. I am going to go live with a normal live stream at about 8:30. So if you guys aren't doing anything, y'all come hang out with me if you don't mind. And if I don't see you, I hope that you have a very beautiful and blessed rest of the day. Thank y'all again for supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a great night.